Hey everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge podcast. My name's Josh. Thanks for joining me today. It is a beautiful, gorgeous, I don't know if it is. I usually record these before the day of, so it could be bad, could be good. I hope wherever you are, it's beautiful. I hope that you know you're amazing. Guys, I want to make sure you do one thing. Subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, or there's lots of things. Head over to Patreon if you want to join there. You want to join this channel, go ahead. We've got merch. We got all the stuff that you need. So make sure you be taking advantage of those things, heading over there and getting those things or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Today we're talking about Dougherty dozen, or I like to call it grockery dozen, because they do grockeries, lots of groceries. We're going to cover Alicia's lies. Some Redditor uncovered a little video where she lied about the time. Why is she lying about that stuff? We're going to do the new haul. We're going to talk about what they ate while they're there after they bought like the $3,000 worth of groceries. I don't know. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I'm going to tell you why she lies and why she does this. And it's not going to surprise you. It's about this. Dollar bills, y'all. That's what it's all about. Let's go. So if you head over to Reddit, the Dougherty dozen, where I'm also, it's a Snark forum on the Dougherty dozen, where they don't really like me very much either, but I don't care. I love you guys even if you don't like me. But it's a great place to go for all the information. People who are digging into these people's lives every second of every day, the shit that she posts, nothing is getting by these people. So I wanted to just recap on the last video I did where she did the great crazy grocery shopping for the week, which we all knew is a big giant lie. Okay, and if you look at her video, which I'm looking at right now, that video, the haul for groceries there, got 380,000 views. Okay, so she easily made back at least double what she spent on that video, like in the groceries. So not only is she writing it off as an expense because she's doing it for a video, but she gets the AdSense for it, and she probably gets, she probably puts it over on TikTok and Instagram. So she's getting ad revenue from all sorts of different platforms. Okay. And that was like an hour and 25-minute long video. So the AdSense is a little bit more than you think. If people are actually watching that whole video, that's like quadruple the time of most videos. So yeah, it's 380,000 views, but that means she's probably getting quadruple the amount of AdSense if her fans are watching the whole video. She's making a lot of money. That's why she does these things. But what it's doing is exposing her as a parent. And I just did a video on JessFam where JessFam, said, would I ever adopt? And she said no, because it's not just about giving a kid a better home, right? A better place to live, or shitty food, or expensive water bottles, or shopping trips all the time. That's not what good parenting is about. And that's what Alicia thinks it's about. And that's what her stans, her crazy people that follow her, think it's all about. But that's not what good parenting is. Alicia is, in my opinion, an alcoholic. Based on the amount of things that we've seen her drink and buy at stores, that is a self-admission of alcoholism. If you're gone for 5 days, or I think she was only gone for 4 days in this vacation, that's a lot of alcohol to be consuming while you're supposed to be taking care of children, okay, on vacation. And one of her kids got in trouble, was escorted home by police. It's getting crazy. But I wanted to show you before I get into the lies that this is the pantry picture right here of the last video she did. And it doesn't look like she ate anything, right? Some people are saying, well, that's just the first shot she took and nothing has changed and she hasn't eaten anything. She didn't show you the last pantry shot because they actually didn't really eat any of this. She just bought, I'm sure they ate some of it, but she bought all the shit just for the video, because she knew it was going to blow up. 390,000 views is a lot of views, everybody, especially in a video that's an hour and 25 minutes long. I went ahead and downloaded all her videos on what my kids ate in a day, and there's only 4 of them. So we did day 1 already in the other video, which is McDonald's, French fries, donuts, then burgers and fries and donuts, just donuts. So we did that one in the other video. So they went grocery shopping, got $3,500 or $4,000 worth of groceries, and then still ate out the entire day. Didn't even touch the groceries. Day 2, this is what happened.
Here's what my 12 kids ate today. Day 2 in Ocean City and Harley's 4th birthday. We had a donut cake and donuts for breakfast.
Okay, I want to just say this. Donuts for breakfast? It's no. Each one of those donuts is like 300 calories, 350 calories, or I don't know, more. I don't know. That's a donut cake for breakfast. A cake for breakfast. Okay, got it.
This from Kathy's 14th Street Bakery. For lunch, she wanted a jelly and cream
Okay, she's only showing what her 4-year-old ate for lunch.
cheese sandwich with Cheeto Puffs, apple slices, carrots, Go-Gurt, and applesauce.
So why didn't you show what everybody else ate for lunch? Because this is what they ate for lunch.
For a snack,
She's calling this a snack, by the way, which is just as bad or worse as what they had for lunch. She didn't show what her kids ate for lunch. This is what was for lunch. So she bought, I know she bought, was it 8 or 9 frozen pizzas? Why didn't she just make those?
we had pizza and lemonade at her birthday party at Jillian's Wonderland.
So she went to whatever this place is called and bought a whole bunch of shit ton of pizzas. Expensive. After buying a whole shit ton of frozen pizzas.
For dinner, we cooked up a big seafood spread from Spatafora.
Spataforias. This is the only meal out of the whole thing that looks like they... Again, she didn't even buy most of the stuff at the grocery store. She went to Spatafora's and got all the food. Except for the potatoes and corn and rice. But this is the meal that looks the best. This is what you should be feeding your kids every single day. This is the example of what your kids need to be eating. Seafood, meats, rices, potatoes, like... I mean, I'm not saying every day, but it's way better than the shit that she feeds them.
Tilapia, salmon, shrimp, scallops,
So you bought 9 scallops? Someone ate one, so... or 2, so you bought 10 scallops. Who's gonna eat 10 scallops? You have like 12 kids, you got 10 scallops? I'd eat that entire thing of scallops in 2 seconds.
rice, steak, potatoes, corn, and salad. For dessert,
Salad.
we had key lime pies from Spatafora's and
Okay, so you had 2 pies and then had
Unicorn.
cake and cupcakes.
cake and cupcakes.
So you had 2 cakes for the day, donuts and cupcakes.
Bon appetit.
And the only thing that she bought at the grocery store from this meal, and I didn't even see her buy the potatoes, the corn maybe, okay, the rice for sure we know she bought that. Okay, that's it. Everything else was from Spatafora. She bought all the meat and shit from Spatafora's. So she still hasn't even tapped into her groceries yet. Okay, day 3. Okay.
Here's what my 12 kids ate today. Day 3 in Ocean City. For breakfast, they had cereal and bananas.
She always puts the bananas out like the kids are eating the bananas. No one's eating the bananas, lady. Nobody is. Look how much cereal there is. So there, one thing off the list.
I made them a sandwich with tomatoes, grapes, Chex Mix, and gummy worms.
Gummy worms. So I don't understand why you're putting gummy worms on their plate. Can't they just go grab a snack afterwards? Like you're giving your kids gummy worms? Okay.
Some leftover birthday cake.
You mean you didn't touch the damn birthday cake? So what do you mean leftover? They didn't even eat it. So you're eating cake the next day.
I made them an afternoon snackerty board.
Snackeries.
Share.
Holy shit. Everything on the board. Okay, so if you're gonna do snacks for your kids, cool. Meat, yes. Fruit, yes. Carrots, yes. Even the nuts, awesome. Then the rest is just like, and here's some shit.
For dinner, we got pizza from Manco and Manco.
Didn't they get pizza the day before? Again, you bought 9 frozen pizzas, lady.
And for dessert, we got ice cream from Corbros.
Of course you did. And the kids can't even eat their ice cream. They have to pose with it. You know how long it's going to take 12 kids to get ice cream from an ice cream shop anyway? Then they got to walk over to the scene, pretend like they're eating it. It's like melting all down their hands like, Mom, we got to eat this shit. It's like, I don't even get an ice cream. And then they have, so that's it. So again, they're still not tapping into the $4,000 of the groceries they bought. And then I guess this is the last day.
Here's what my 12 kids ate today. Our last
So it looks like she might have missed some days, I guess. I don't know. Here's the last day.
day in Ocean City. For breakfast, they had pancake and sausage on a stick with
Why is she laughing? For breakfast, I had pancakes and sausage on a stick. I am a failure.
oranges. For lunch, I made them a sandwich with corn, yogurt, Smart Food, and a banana.
They all had the same thing?
We got monkey bread for a snack.
That looks good, not gonna lie. But again, not in your pantry.
And I made a
Snackeries.
snackerty board. And they grabbed snacks from the pantry.
See, this is the shot. This is the last day.
We went to Shriver's and got a bunch of candy to take home.
Really? That's what you're gonna take home, not the groceries that you're gonna take home.
And for dinner, we had mod sticks, french fries, salad, corn on the cob, hot dogs, sausage, and peppers.
That's a lot of food, man.
And then we got Auntie Anne's pretzels for dessert.
Holy
Bon appetit.
shit. So bad. It's so bad. Okay, so then people were asking, she then went on to say that they gave the food to a food cupboard in the local area, which was a lie because then this came up. The homeowner took whatever we left and donated it to the food cupboard for us. And does she know that? We don't know. Why would the homeowner do that? You left thousands of dollars worth of groceries. The homeowner probably left it or kept it. Okay, so she lied. There's the first lie. Oh, we donated it to a food cupboard. No, you didn't. You just left that shit there and left. So she's a lie. A lot of people were like, oh, you're going to hate, why would you hate on her for donating it to a food cupboard? Because that's not the reason she did it. It's literally just their leftovers they left for someone else to take, the peasants to have that they didn't want. And which was almost all of it. They literally just shop for money. It's fake. And if she was just honest about it, then maybe you wouldn't have a problem with it. But she's a liar. That's the problem. You don't like your liars. I don't understand why she lied about that, because all she had to do is say, hey, no, any food that we don't really eat, we donate to our local food cupboard because they need it. Then you get like some points for being a good person. But again, the issue is that she's so lazy that she doesn't. They just, either they hoard the food or they garbage the food. They don't take it to less fortunate people. And hoarding food during this type of world that we're in right now is a bad thing to do. You shouldn't be hoarding anything. There's going to be shortages coming soon. It's going to be insanity what's going to be happening soon. Okay? She's a hoarder. And again, she's just lying to you. The reason that Alicia lies to you guys is because she wants to create this image of herself that is not the image of herself. And adopting kids and fostering kids and everything else is not the, it's, she fell into this and it made her a lot of money, and she has to continue the optics of it all so that her truth doesn't really come out, and it's going to come out eventually, Alicia. Your kids are going to whistleblow eventually. Kids that leave under bad circumstances, whatever, they're going to whistleblow on who you really are. That's terrible, because they don't need to be about it. But here's the other big lie that kind of got exposed. So Alicia does these videos where she's like, I'm up at 5 a.m. to make shitty sandwiches.
12 sandwiches for 10 kids today. Every morning I get up at 5 a.m. I set out the medicine and vitamins for 10 kids. I make 10 lunches.
Every morning I get up at 5 a.m.
Okay, and this is her big thing. So she gets in newspapers she gets written in articles about this stuff. Like she's this super mom because she wakes up at 5:30. But this is what happened. Check this out.
Can you check on and
it's
assess the situation? It's fine.
He just said it was 6:48.
5:25.
It's 5:25. She's telling them that live because she's doing this live.
So.
And then she drinks her White Claw. It's 5:25. So he gave it away that she's lying. And then for me, I was like, what? Why would you lie about this? Like, but then I started realizing she lies about this because she's created a lie.
Every morning I get up at 5 a.m.
of her platform. Everything that Alicia does is a lie. She's now mitigating the disaster that has become, this Snark thread has grown to over 10,000 people, by the way. She's being called out. There are some skeletons in Alicia's and her husband's closet and everything else they don't want to come out. Okay? And all they want to do is make the money and say that we're amazing parents, and not have to deal with all the shit that's about to come out about them. Right? Because you know, the truth always comes out no matter what. And for the most part, it really sucks because the kids are the ones who are going to suffer through all this. Alicia's making, and her husband are making more money than they ever know, that they've ever seen in their entire lives. They basically struck the lottery. And it's insanity. And so they have to keep this up. So I was like, why do you just lie? What's the difference between waking up at 5:25 and 6:30, 6:45? What's the difference? Who cares? But to her, it's the difference because she's lying to you. All she has to do is close the blinds in her kitchen and say that it's a certain time.
Every morning I get up at 5 a.m.
Because it makes her look better. She's a virtue signaler. Which then means that she's a virtue signaler about how she parents too. She's a virtue signaler because she's adopted and fostered. People who virtue signal, who do good things because they're virtue signaling, are doing it for the wrong reasons. Like influencers and those who help homeless people but film the whole thing, right? That want you to know how good they are. If you do a good thing because you want people to know how good you are, you're doing it wrong. You're wrong. What you're doing then is exploiting that situation for your own selfish gains. And so, and I to a degree would say, well, you know what? At least somebody's getting help. So if that person's exploiting them for their selfish gains, okay, they're getting help. And I still believe that to a degree. At least someone is getting the help, right? But if you're lying about everything, what else are you lying about in the back end? And what could these kids be suffering from because you're lying about everything? So she definitely lied about the time she makes all these sandwiches. So those are a couple of the big lies. Again, the one where she said they donated the food, then she's like, oh, no, the homeowner took whatever we left and donated to the food cupboard. Are you sure? And how do you know they did? Right? And let's not forget the danger of her kids. And she just ignores the other shit that's kind of dangerous about her kids being approached in public and everything else. There's no way that they can parent their kids properly to the degree where they have their eye on them all the time. First of all, especially when you travel and do all these things. These people have a lot of bank to protect. And that's why they're scared of what's about to come out about them. Because it will come out. Alicia, if you are an alcoholic and you are fostering and adopting, that is a bad thing. Because again, the FASD and the trauma that these children are coming from, it sounds like you don't seem to understand what you're doing when you guys are drinking around your kids. And that's why my one big concern with Dougherty Dozen is the drinking around children who come from fetal alcohol syndrome disorder. There's children who come from alcoholism and everything else. That shit is so triggering to kids, and they don't even know it. That's the problem. A lot of people were like, well, it's triggering. The kids don't notice. But it is. But kids don't understand. I didn't even understand what triggers were until I was way older in my 30s. And now I start realizing what triggers me and how to understand what that is. When you're a child, you don't know what that is. You don't know the deep-seated issues you're having. You don't know that they are the triggers. And that's the scary part. They just absorb the trauma. Right? And she doesn't even know that. And that's scary. And so what she's doing is encouraging people who want to adopt and foster that you can be this way, but you can't. That's the problem. She's a virtue signaler. She's telling you, she's showing you what she wants you to know she is, but she is not that thing. Anybody who does anything in public where they like, look how good I am, it's usually the opposite is what I'm telling you. Because I've known many generous people in my life who've done many amazing things, and you'll never know about it. That's how you know someone is doing it for the other person. Don't do things for people if you're just trying to elevate your own platform. It is disgusting. So, let's get to the funny shit, because people were wondering about the funny one. So she takes them shopping again, and people are like, you gotta watch it. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit through it, obviously, because it's gonna be a long video. But she takes them shopping, and you guys know we love a good shopping haul. So let's do it.
Hi everyone, I'm
Hey!
with the Dougherty Dozen.
Dougherty Dozen. I'm gonna feed my kids pure sugar, and here's some cake for breakfast. Help me!
And today is my weekly grocery haul from
Grockery.
My family.
The Grockery Dozen.
14. We just got back from vacation, so we're completely out of produce, bread, milks, all the dairy. So this will be an interesting haul because I have to stock up on all of that. We did buy a lot of groceries in Ocean City, but whatever was left when we left got donated to the food cupboard there.
So you think. And again, how do you know that the homeowner did that?
So we did not bring that stuff home.
Oh, it makes me so angry. And not that it didn't get donated. And if it did get donated to the food cupboard, that's great for the food cupboard. But again, go back to it. That's not the reason she bought the food. She literally is faking and lying to you guys, and that's her way of covering it up.
So now I have to reshop for everything. But
I can make another video about it and make some money. Yeah, Dougherty does it!
But first, coffee.
Yeah, I'm sure that's coffee in there. Again, one day.
Here is my list today for Around the World Monday. Tomorrow on Monday, we're doing Hawaii, so I got to get some ingredients.
What? For what?
For that. That'll be fun.
I want an Uncrustable now. We've been talking about Uncrustables. I would like to try an Uncrustable.
So I'm starting at Wegmans. I think I can get most everything on my list here. Usually I can. If not, I can always go to Walmart later.
Walmart.
It is 6:45 a.m. on Sunday. That's
Okay.
the main door, but I always sneak in at the back door.
Why? 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 Again, doesn't cut anything. Walk with me here every step I take. Also, don't forget, if she has a credit card that she's using, not only does she get to write it off, okay, but she probably has a points card. Could you imagine the points or whatever rewards that she gets back spending you know, $1,500 to $3,000 a week on groceries. Can you imagine them? Again, that's why don't you just shop at Costco? If you're buying everything bulk anyway, you get one of those nice Costco cards. I forget that it's the upper tier, and you get like 2% cash back. So she just even worse decisions what she does.
Coffee.
I'm sure it's coffee.
Shopping list.
That I never use. Things that she could have brought back. Okay, meat and stuff. Okay, fine. Toiletries, you couldn't bring back your toiletries. You bought your kids' toiletries while you were there. Produce, okay, cut it out. Dairy, fine. Okay, but things you could have brought back were the frozen stuff and all your pasta stuff, all your Gatorade, I'm sure the kids drank the 150 drinks that you bought. Couldn't bring back any of it. Just get yourself a damn trailer. Put your shit in a trailer. That's all I'm saying. And how do you haul your bags and shit when you travel?
Let's go. Oh my gosh, you guys, look.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
I gotta get these for Jordan.
Oh, she always gets these weird cereals with some dude's name. Why does the US do this? Just take some random dude and make a cereal out of him.
He got his autograph when we went to the Bills training camp the other week.
Yay, okay. It's so loud when she grabs a bag of chips. Because I've got this turned up and it's like, oh, it's like, oh, I hit you right in the face is what happens. Stop!
I guess I'm getting too
Stop
bad
it!
since this keeps going. We did a lot of rearranging and cleaning and purging yesterday, our first day back, full day back. So I need to get some extension cords.
So we threw some shit out and now we got to buy that shit again.
Power strip for the kids' rooms.
What?
I also...
So you, what? You threw... Oh, let's get to the food, yeah.
But it's...
Here we go.
I'm honestly not sure what section that would be in.
Also, she bought a gallon of olive oil. Couldn't bring that one back at least? That was the $30, wasn't it?
But it's fun looking at all this stuff either way.
Is it? Just...
Alright, it's not in this aisle, but while I'm here, I gotta get stuff for Taco Tuesday. The kids want just tacos this Tuesday, so I'm gonna make hard tacos and soft tacos.
Okay. How many kits do you have to buy for that? Like, I know kids can eat 4 or 5 tacos. So you got to buy like 13 kits.
Trying to figure out how many. Okay, so if I do 12 hard tacos and 12 soft tacos, that's 20.
Sorry. Is the craziest thumb I've ever seen on any family vlogger. That is... I'm flabbergasted by the thumb. I feel like her thumbnail's gonna come off. It looks like my big toe. Holy. I'm sorry, I'm just the thumbs, man. 4
tacos. That should be good.
No, it's not. It's gonna be good. Even I know that. Even I know you get 2 of each box. Your bigger kids are probably eating 10 tacos.
How many people are going to be eating dinner at my house? And Tuesdays, often there's Nana, Papa, Aunt Kiki, Uncle Eric, Amelia, so
40 people are eating, so just get 30,000 tacos.
I might need a few more hard tacos.
A few?
Not to mention, you never know when my kids are going to have a friend over for dinner. So
you're such a saint there, Alicia. Your friends can eat here anytime.
Put that back and get 2 of these.
Okay. That's all you're getting for 40 people?
Let's look here for the liquid mesquite swamp.
So when she doesn't need to buy a ton of shit, she buys a ton of shit, like 400 boxes of crackers. But when she needs to buy enough, she doesn't buy enough.
I am not seeing it, but I'm going to get some Himalayan pink salt.
You do not need that. You don't need it.
We are completely out of tomato sauce.
Maybe you could have just brought some back of the 6 that you bought when you were there. You didn't even have it. You didn't even eat the pasta. That shit will last into an apocalypse. You could have easily packed the stuff in a bag. At minimum, the stuff that was going to last that you didn't need to buy. It's just so wasteful. She's so wasteful. Again, it might not have gone to the food cupboard, everybody. No proof of it. Could have literally just gone to the next person, could have just taken it. 2, 3, 6. Okay, let's get the bigger ones.
And then we like to have
America.
some cans as well. We're all out of these too.
How much pasta are you eating in a night? 45 gallons of pasta sauce? Relax, lady. You don't need that much on your pasta. I'm hungry right now, man. I'm not gonna lie. I need some pasta for lunch. I'm hungry. Couldn't bring the noodles back, eh? Couldn't bring the 400 pounds of noodles you had.
More pasta.
She doesn't need more pasta.
I'm making stuffed shells tonight. I'll repost that recipe to shorts today.
Okay, thank you.
We are all out of
All right, Yzma.
black olives.
She's just grabbing random shit. I've done, what, 3 hauls with her now, and every time it's different. Look at how much pasta she... Holy shit, man. Oh, I'd be bloated out to like... I'd look like I'm 9 months pregnant. I would use that video to make money about having babies. Look at my baby bump. It's a pasta bump, though.
I like these kinds for make your own pizza night, which we're doing on Friday.
Okay.
I need a bunch of pineapple for my Hawaiian recipes.
Hawaiian. Yeah, she's buying pineapple.
And Patrick loves mushrooms on his
Just let
pizza
you know.
for make your own pizza night.
Ew, mushrooms.
We are out of Italian dressing.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here, Alicia. You shop every damn week, okay? Are you gonna sit there and honestly tell me that you're gonna go through 2 complete jugs of Italian dressing in 1 week? You're probably gonna have salad on one night, if that, if they're even gonna eat it. But you're buying 2 just because you're wasteful. There's just no effing way she's gonna eat all that. The kids they don't even eat Italian dressing. They eat ranch and shit. It's so obnoxiously wasteful. Get that White Claw in there. This woman, look at her. She looks like Skeletor.
And we're out of mac and cheese.
That's not mac and cheese, that's Velveeta. You just bought 100 pounds of pasta, now you're buying more. Can't you just buy the Velveeta cheese and then put it on the already 400 packs of noodles you bought?
When you make mac and cheese, when you
Oh my god.
need 6 boxes.
Excuse me. When you eat mac and cheese, you make 12 boxes of Velveeta mac and cheese. 12 boxes. So every kid, every person in your household eats 1 box of Velveeta mac and cheese. 1 box? 1 box feeds like 3 people.
So this is
How about you feed your kids a little less then? Or just do different sides? You know? That seems crazy to me.
2 servings. And the kids love these to grab and go.
I'm sure they do.
16 of those.
Oh my god.
James eats tuna
She's doing this on purpose.
fish every day.
Does he? Thumbs.
That for him. Look what I found.
The heck is that?
Mesquite. There it is. Liquid smoke. Mesquite.
What do you use liquid smoke for?
It was in the hot sauce section. I'm making the kids an oatmeal bar for breakfast this morning.
So you're gonna go shop. You're gonna go shopping for 2 hours, 3 hours. They're gonna get up. Breakfast is over by the time you get home, lady.
Some fruit snacks.
Again, you only need 1 for the week. 1 for the week. If you run out, them shits are gone, kids. I'm getting you 1 so that when they're gone, tough bananas. Eat an apple.
Granola bars.
Why is she getting the little ones? Oh. Okay, why don't you just get the big one? Is she listening? Are you listening, Alicia? Are you listening?
I like to keep some of these muffin mixes on hand, and we're
I would love to try some Krusty's muffin mix because their pancakes are dope.
all out of these.
She just said she needed milk and shit. She said she was only out of like the things that went bad. There's just no way. How big is your oven?
Gotta get pumpkin for pumpkin chocolate chip bread.
Ew, that sounds gross. Ew, pumpkin chocolate chip bread? No! Tushpa!
Okay, this cart's full. Let's go set it up front by the manager stand and get another
I'm not doing the math. We know the math. These people eat way too much.
cart.
Oh, of course. Let's go.
Because it's the triplets' favorite flavors in one box. Dash, Jordan, Jason. And then I'm gonna get some
I shouldn't be. I'm hungry.
just regular Lay's because Patrick and Zoe like these too.
Okay, so wasteful, first of all. Second of all, just get a couple of big bags and put them in some, like, Tupperware containers. Why do you have to buy all the individual everything? Like, can you imagine the amount of garbage that comes out of the house in 1 week? The garbage guy drives by their house and is like, oh, my God, it's the Dougherty Dozen's house again. Look how many bags of garbage there are. No wonder their freaking septic's full. Because look at what these people eat. The septic's like, help me! Holy shit. Guaranteed they could have just brought the shit home. What a waste.
Bonnie's been wanting more of these.
Chocolate sandwiches. 2 boxes of chocolate sandwiches. 3 boxes of chocolates. Oh no, it's a different one. Okay. Oh, she's just grabbing shit. She doesn't even know what yeah, just throw it all in. You're just grabbing shit, lady. It's all different all the time.
And Brie likes the goldfish.
Are you serious right now? You couldn't bring home the 6 giant boxes of goldfish you had? You couldn't bring home a couple boxes? Couldn't? Not just those? Something?
And Brie loves her muffin bites.
Okay, someone said we had those here. We do have these here. So I'm going to go try them. I'm going to do my haul soon. I promise you guys. Also, these kids, it's the summer, right? It's still the summer in New York, or are the kids back to school now? Because that's like a whole lot of food for not like just the kids only eat snacks. Is that what they do?
And I love my coffee.
Get your Kathy Dunkin' blend.
I'm out of Dash's Paw Patrol soup.
There's Paw Patrol soup? What kind of soup is it? Westy might like that. Well, we don't have that shit here, do we? We don't have that shit here. Paw Patrol soup? Come on. How many cans of soup does one child eat?
And I need to get more chicken broth.
Again, you just maybe one. If your kid's gonna eat soup every single day? You don't need that much soup.
I made tilapia packets this weekend and used up all the chicken broth.
How much is it? Tilapia packets?
I promised Alex I would get more Gatorade.
Of course you did.
And we're out of bottled water. Get some juice boxes. Some juice.
Here we go. Okay, she must be mixing this with something because the caloric intake of this cranberry grape juice is amazing. She got 6. I don't know if they're not 1 gallon. I don't think they're like just a little bit under 6 of those last time. And you drank all that? 1, 4 gallons.
Few of these multi-packs of Gatorade. And
Gatorade's also bad for your kids.
I'm gonna have to wait for the next part to get the bottled water. More s'mores stuff.
No, you don't need it. Get an apple. Just gonna get 4 of those? Oh yeah. Crazy. Holy shit, man. Guys, when you guys see me do my shopping trip, you're gonna be like, I'm excited for you to come with me because obviously we have different grocery stores, but like, I again, she doesn't. I don't think she thinks. She just grabs.
Some chips.
Oh, frick!
More Tostitos.
You already grabbed the shit from the Buffalo Bills or whatever. I don't understand why she does it so loud. Why does she grab the bag so loudly?
And we need more batteries. We go through a lot of batteries in my house.
You ever heard of rechargeables? Again, look at their carbon footprint just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Go to Amazon. They have amazing rechargeables. If your kids are going through a lot of batteries, get rechargeables. Like, you're the reason why we all have to have freaking paper straws, Alicia, and freaking what's-her-face Taylor Swift and the other Kardashians need to fly to Starbucks on their airplanes. You're the reason. I hate paper straws. So suck my ass, Alicia.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this cart up front with cart 1.
They have so much chips, it hurts me.
Get another cart and go back for the water.
Here we go.
I'm getting 2 packs of 35.
70 bottles of water. 70 bottles of water.
It's my lucky day.
Why? Caramel macchiato.
Macchiato's in stock.
Cool. Get your macchiato. What? Why do you need 4 jugs of caramel macchiato? How much coffee are you drinking? Are you putting that shit in your cereal? Why do you need 4 of them? Those are going to expire before you even... Again, just grabbing shit. It doesn't make any sense.
Gotta get some heavy cream.
For what?
Chicken Alfredo on Thursday.
Alright, I'll allow it. 2 liters of heavy cream. 2 liters!
Now for the milks.
There's no way. Unless our kids are pounding just milk, and I can see that because when I was young, I drank a lot of milk. The milk I could see. Or I could see that. Gallon of chocolate. Here comes the freaking yogurts. Oh, shit's so bad for your kids. It's the same thing as the other Yo Crunch.
And the rest of the kids are really into these Chobani flips right now.
Okay, I thought that was cookie dough she was buying. Apparently, it's actually yogurt. So I was mind blown. Like, you're getting that much cookie dough?
Okay. I need ricotta for the stuffed shells tonight. I'm trying to remember.
You don't need 2. You need 1. 1.
Grab Nevea her Celsius drinks. She likes.
Who is Nevea? Is Nevea one of the older ones? Because isn't this the shit with like caffeine in it? You should never give your kids caffeine.
The peach ones. Alright, my kids ate Lunchables and they had hot dogs for dinner last night.
Shit, look at the size of that hot dog. Oh.
Stack up on those. For the cheese.
Oh, here we go. Get that cheese. Oh my god. We do not. Okay, we have cheese sticks. My daughter loves them. There's the biggest pack you can get is maybe 16. That is a huge pack of cheese sticks. How much money would she save if she shopped at Costco?
Let's see. This is what I use for my homemade mac and cheese.
You just bought 6 giant boxes of Velveeta. What do you mean mac and cheese? You got mac and cheese. What are you saying?
This is what we use for my stuffed shells and make your own pizza night on Friday. So these are 5 pounds each, these big bags of shredded cheese.
10 pounds.
This is what we use for Taco Tuesday.
It's the same damn cheese you just bought. It's just mixed and more expensive.
And I need this for the chicken Alfredo.
Oh, that was cheap. Your cheese is cheap.
So that's 15 pounds of cheese.
And I wonder why our septic system doesn't work anymore. It's literally cheese in there.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the meat next. We are.
Oh my god, we're not even close to being done here.
In the freezer.
Oh.
Alright, this cart's full. I'm just gonna grab the few toiletries we need and go put it up front.
Just get 1. What is it? What was that? Just grab 2 of everything. You don't need 2 of it. Aloha, Grockies.
Bottom. I don't think I
I would love to know the amount of bananas they waste. Just wasting bananas. That's how I'm making spaghetti tonight.
Alright, over to the bread section.
Okay, get some good bread this time. There, Alicia. Enough with the garbage.
There it goes. Hamburger buns.
Shit.
Hot dog buns.
Shit, man. Nothing good. There's just nothing good. Everything she gets is the worst version of that thing you can get. Even these, apparently these Hawaiian buns are really good. It's just 2 of those, just to have them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
You know,
12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
you don't need 16 pizzas for 14 people. I don't get it. What do you need 16 pizzas for? 16 pizzas. Are your little kids eating an entire pizza by themselves or something? What's going on? Even the older kids shouldn't be eating an entire pizza.
In case any of the kids want to make an extra one. And sandwich bread.
Oh, here we go, the shitty one. Why do you need this much sandwich bread? Again, school must be back.
Okay, this cart's full. I'm going to grab one more cart for the few frozen things.
Phew. You don't need frozen pizza. Why do you need? You just bought 16 pizzas.
Pizzas.
She's crazy. You are crazy, lady. This is insane. So you just bought 16 pizzas. Now you're going to buy another 8 pizzas. So you're buying 24 pizzas.
Jason has been really into these Hungry Jack pancakes. Uncrustable.
Here we go. I need to try these, not gonna lie. People were saying in the comments, you gotta try Uncrustables, Josh. I'll try them.
A lot of my kids
Holy shit.
are into these right now.
So if you're buying Uncrustables, which seem like they're peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, okay, got it, cool. Then why are you buying bread? You have sandwiches.
I mean, a bunch of those.
Stop singing when you grab shit because your voice is bad. That's even the Hot Pockets are like, please stop.
Okay, I'm gonna get burgers for a grill night on Wednesday. 15 is perfect
No!
for our family for one meal.
Well, you only bought. Okay, I'll allow it. So about 16 buns though. 8 per times 3. What's 8 times 3? 16. I'm stupid. 20.
You know, I gotta get the Klondike bars.
Yeah, we know you do. Yeah. I'm hungry. I should not be watching this video. I'm hungry. She always does this with her ugly thumbs too. She always goes up and like, click, click. Always the same video. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm hoping for. Eventually, people are like, I've seen it all. You're buying the same shit over and over again. You're walking to your store. It's going to be... This channel of all the channels, if she doesn't pivot soon, she's not going to grow. Which is good. She's going to have to start... But that's the danger, too. She's going to have to start doing something a little bit more crazy, which might mean giving away their kids more of their privacy. So she might see that something happens. One of the kids gets hurt. It's going to go to the hospital. She's going to start seeing that shit pays money, too. Going to the dentist. All that stuff's going to... She's just going to follow along the same as everybody else. That's the danger of this. Because when they get a month, they're hitting their peaks. They're making big money. When that peak starts going down, they're going to be like, oh, shit, what do we do? We're used to making $300,000 a month. Now we're only making $100,000 a month. What do we do? What do we do? Okay. This is so dumb.
It's 9:12.
Yeah, and your kids are like, what, not up? They already eat breakfast?
Walked in at 6:43. I just wanted to thank all of you who help keep our channel a positive space.
You You're just deleting everybody, so it's not a positive space. Not that you think it is. It's not the positive space you think it is. Just because you delete all the real comments doesn't mean it's positive.
In the whole wide internet. And just remind you to black out the negativity in life.
Black out your dad challenge podcast. He doesn't know what he's talking about. We buy $4,000 worth of groceries and maybe $800 worth of groceries. Don't listen to them. The lies that they found about me waking up early.
Every morning I get up at 5 a.m.
The alcoholism, all the FASD. Don't worry about that shit. It's just block it out. Don't listen to it. Don't listen to the truth is what you tell you to.
Ignore it. Honestly. You don't need to pay attention to negative. Nope.
Okay, well, thanks, Alicia.
Black out the negative. Focus on the positive.
Oh, she's lighting that shit up right now.
Soak up the good vibes. And it's all gonna be alright.
Soak up the White Claw. I noticed she didn't buy any alcohol. Surprising. She probably did, just didn't show it.
It's all a mess. But restocking.
Oh, holy shit, the amount of food they have in there. They're hoarders. They're hoarding food. The company ketchups they have there, they're hoarding it all. Why didn't they take the food from? It doesn't make any sense. 14 for a restock, and she still has to go get her booze.
Here's the oatmeal bars.
Oh, I don't care. Here's a fruit no one's gonna eat. Come get it.
I'm gonna eat now.
Oh, she's eating.
With Alex.
Remember, I said she didn't eat. She said she's gonna eat. Let's see if she takes a bite.
Thank you for joining me on my shopping trip today. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are loved, you belong, and I am so proud of you. I'll see you next time.
She didn't eat. You liar. You didn't eat that shit. Well, remember, everybody, don't listen to the liars. Don't listen to my lies. Oh, it's so frustrating to watch somebody. Again, the amount of people that probably watch her that are poor, right, who grew up, who can't ever do any of this stuff, that must just be so heartbreaking. And some people are like, oh, I just love watching because I can never do that. Some people are just like mind blown. The reason that this stuff gets a lot of views, and it's not positive, is because people don't get to do that. And then we watch someone spending money is really, really, really interesting. Okay, first of all, spending money in general is really therapeutic for people, right? It's called, I don't know what they call that. Like it dopamine hits because you're spending money. It happens to me. If I get a chance to go spend a bunch of money for whatever reason I need to do it, like I like it. I enjoy it. People like watching people spend money and buying, absorbing tons and tons of things, right? They love it. It's a dopamine hit. That's all she's doing this for. That's what people love hauls. They love all these things. They're living vicariously through other people. But there's so many people who can't do what she does. And then she's like, you're valuable and lovely. Don't you forget. I'm so proud of you. You don't know anybody I'm watching your channel. You're proud of them? Okay. She's just a fake. She's so fake. And the lies are there and they're going to come out and it's going to keep getting, it's going to compound. Somebody's going to find something. Someone's going to whistle blow. It's going to get crazy. And again, at its core are a bunch of kids. Thank you guys for being here. Take a deep breath. Alicia, you're not cool. Okay? You and your thumbs can piss off with your lies and your thumbs. But you guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for enjoying your time and spending it with me. I am a lucky, lucky guy. Don't forget how valuable you are, and I will see you tomorrow.